Hi, today I'm going to show you how to make tiramisu per request. There's many ways of making tiramisu. This is just my version of how to make it. I was taught, differently. What you're going to need are around 14 to 16 lady fingers, 2 eggs, mascarpone cheese, 2 cups of dark coffee. You got cream, sugar, and of course you're going to need some coffee flavored liqueur. And you also need a double boiler. If you don't have them, I just use my, of course, steamer. And you're going to need a hand mixer. So what I'm going to do first, I'm going to put this over high heat. When it starts boiling, I'm going to lower it to medium low. And then I'm going to start beating my eggs. Okay. Now that I have my 2 cups of strong dark coffee, it's cool. It needs to be cool. I'm going to put in a 1/4 cup of liqueur into my coffee. If you don't like it to be alcoholic, you can always, when you make your hot coffee, you can pour liqueur in here the same time so that once it heats, when the coffee is hot and boil, the alcohol usually evaporates, leaving just the flavor of the liqueur. I'm going to put in a 1/4 cup liqueur. I'm going to mix it up a little bit. And I'm going to put it aside. Next, I'm going to separate my eggs. Only got 2. Okay. Now I'm going to put sugar, a 1/4 cup of sugar into my egg yolk. Okay. Now I'm going to take my hand beater and bring it over to my double boiler. And then I'm going to beat my egg yolk and sugar over the steam. So now my water's boiled. I'm going to lower down to medium low. I'm going to put my egg into my double boiler. Okay. I don't want to cook the egg. I just want to beat it. Okay. Once it's kind of pale in color, I'm going to remove. It's kind of warm, so be careful. I'm just going to cool it down by beating it some more. So I got my egg white. It's nice and thick and a pale in color. Now I'm going to mix my cheese into the egg white and sugar. There you go. That's about it. How it's nicely combined together. That's about it. So you have already mixed your eggs and your cheese. Nicely combined. And then next thing I'm going to do is beat my cream. So I need 1 cup of cream. Remove my egg white. So next, I'm going to beat 1 cup of cream till it's soft peak. Okay, now you have the whipped cream. Now that you complete your filling, now we're going to put it together. You could use a loaf pan. You could use a square baking pan or even wine glasses. It's just up to you how you would like to display your tiramisu. I'm going to do both. the first thing that you're gonna need, of course, you're gonna need your coffee and liqueur. Okay. And you're gonna dip your lady finger into the coffee, and then you can take it out and you're gonna place it inside your cup or your tray as a base. Since my cup is small, I'm gonna cut it or break it into small pieces to put it in. So I'm gonna put it in, dip it in. Okay. I'm gonna put it right in there. It's gonna soften really fast, so that's okay. Shake out as much liquid as you can. 1, 2. Shake off as much liquid as you can. Now I'm going to put in my scoop in here first, maybe 2. Smooth this out for a little bit. Do the same thing to this one. And the next step, you can either put a little cocoa on it if you like, or you can just start dipping the ladyfinger into the coffee. But I like a little cocoa in my cup, so I tend to do a little bit just to add a nice coloring, or look like a layering. I'm just gonna go the edges, just to add a little. And now we're going to do the same thing all over again. Okay. Now that I have finished layering my tiramisu, I'm going to cover it or dust it with dark cocoa. Alright, now that we assemble our tiramisu, it tastes better if you let it sit in the refrigerator overnight. But if you can't, let it sit in the refrigerator for at least 2 hours before serving the tiramisu. I hope you enjoy watching the video as I enjoy making the tiramisu. Enjoy cooking. Delish.